Once upon a time, there was a humble fisherman who lived with his wife in a small cottage by the sea. Every day, the fisherman would set out to the waters in his small wooden boat to catch fish to sell at the market. One sunny day, as the fisherman was casting his net, he felt a sudden tug. With much struggle, he managed to pull in the net, and to his amazement, he found a beautiful magic fish in it. The fish spoke to the fisherman in a soft, melodious voice, "Please release me back into the sea. If you do, I will grant you any wish you desire." Although surprised, the fisherman could not bear to harm such a magnificent creature. He gently released the fish back into the water and said, "Thank you, kind fish. I have everything I need in life and ask for nothing more." Upon his return home, the fisherman shared his encounter with his wife. However, she was not content with the fisherman's humble desire. Greed filled her heart, and she said, "You should have wished for something great. Go back to the sea and ask for a beautiful house with grand furnishing." Concerned for his wife's happiness, the fisherman went back to the ocean and called Udo the magic fish. The fish reappeared and asked, "What is your wish, my friend?" The fisherman relayed his wife's desires to the magic fish, which immediately granted his request. When the fisherman returned home, he found his wife standing outside a magnificent mansion adorned with luxurious furnishings. However, as time passed, the fisherman's wife grew tired of the mansion and wanted more. She demanded her husband go back to the sea and ask for a castle, declaring that living in a mansion was not enough for her. Feeling conflicted, the fisherman returned to the sea and summoned the magic fish. Disheartened, he expressed his wife's new wish. The fish granted his request, and the fisherman returned home to find his wife in a majestic castle, surrounded by servants and possessions. Despite having everything one could dream of, the fisherman's wife's greed knew no bounds. She wanted to be the queen of the land, ruling over all she surveyed. Disappointed, but wanting only to see his wife happy, the fisherman returned to the sea one last time and made his wish. To his surprise, the golden fish granted the fisherman's request, but not in the way the wife had hoped. When the fisherman returned home, he found his wife sitting on a dilapidated fishing boat by the sea, dressed in rags. The lavish castle, servants, and possessions were all gone. The fisherman's wife finally realized the consequences of her greed. Overwhelmed with regret, she pleaded with her husband for forgiveness. The fisherman, although disappointed and saddened by their situation, forgave his wife, and they went back to their humble cottage by the sea. From that day on, the fisherman and his wife lived a simple but contented life, having learned the importance of appreciating the blessings they had, rather than seeking more and more.